Welcome. What's good, everybody? How you doing? It's your boy Astro. Just here, about maybe 15 minutes late. And trying to see what's going on with this internet. It was just acting up a bit, but I'm here now, and it's glad to see you guys. Appreciate y'all for just being here, for being alive. It's a beautiful time to be alive, right? I mean, that's what they say. That's what is said majority of the times. Yeah, so how y'all been? And I haven't done any of these in a while. So for those who are new uh, to me, hi, my name is Astro. That's what they call me. My name is Leslie Tametryo Brown, but everybody calls me Astro Einstein. And that's because of my knowledge in astrology. Some people would say that I am what they would I wouldn't call myself the GOAT, but some people call me that. Some people say that I'm very knowledgeable in astrology, and I say that you know I may have some knowledge. However, that knowledge is forever building, and even though I may be more knowledgeable than most people about astrology, that does not put me before or above anybody. All it does, it just have me to know more. It also doesn't stop you from experiencing stuff. Not because you know astrology, mean that you can stop anything from happening. It just knowledge, information, so that you can receive and experience it better. Right? So I'd like to thank each and every one of you who are here. Send a shout out to my YouTube peoples. I appreciate y'all, every single one of you. And we got Hey Lashima Oza all the way from Vietnam. All the way from Vietnam. Hey, show you what's going on. We got Sierra. Hey, how you doing? And we got Keisha. Y'all know. Y'all know who Keisha is. And like she said, don't forget there's a like button. How you doing? Z's Alchemy. Jerry, what's going on? Sugar, what's going on? It's glad to have y'all. Glad to have you here. All right. So anyway, um, so as you know, I have yet to post my any astrology stuff yet. Today will be probably the first day that I post since going missing on Facebook, and I think I have to continue on where I left off. But today, I'm just taking in questions. Now, I happen to have somebody's questions. Let me see. Let's take a look and see because somebody sent it. Somebody sent to me. Let me take a look at where it's sent. Hold on. Oh, damn. So everybody's watching me from YouTube. Okay, my YouTube family. All right. Tyler Talia Somerville. I see your 3 questions. I hope you're here with us. If you are here with us, give us an acknowledgement. We truly appreciate the fact that you are here and you've chosen me to help you with questions that you have. So if you're here with me, just let me know. I think I have your information, don't I? I think I already do. Give me a second. Let me find your stuff. right? So if you're here, Taylor, Talia, just let me know. And we will get right with it. Now, I'm giving away or one free reading. You message me on Messenger right now. Also, message me on Messenger right now. The first person to message me, then name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and there are 3 questions. Then I got you. We're just going to go with the first person that does that. So let me take a look. Some of y'all are really, really fast. Like I said, some of y'all are really, come on, let's go. Whoever it is. I have one person. Let me go with Taylor Somerville. We're going to start with yours, whoever that is, to the message. Let me know. All right. Taylor Somerville, that's you first. I'm going to look up and pull up your chart. Let's take a look. And I think I do have it. Talia, sorry, I keep on saying Taylor. Is Talia. Talia Somerville. All right, Talia Somerville, I think I get your chart. We're going to pull it up. And let's go. All right, Talia, your 3 questions. And your first question is, what is causing me to not be able to find a job? That's a pretty good question. You know, let's take a look. We're going to look at it to see what is causing you to not see. Okay, let's take a look and see what it is that you was causing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up I'm going to pull up your chart. Let's take a look at the progress chart. Okay, so this is your natal chart. I'm going to pull your progress chart to see exactly. And then I'm going to use a few methods all in one. Okay. I'm going to use the anti-chart. I call the anti-chart. Also going to use the progress chart. I'm also going to use another method I taught you guys, which is the annual perfections and the monthly perfections. Okay. So as it pertains to you and a job, you see, right here, your MC is sitting in your progress chart in the sign of Cancer. Okay, in the sign of Cancer. So if you're not in a position or a job that is highly nurturing, or applying for a job that is, more feminine, more nurturing, more in the area of either nurturing or domesticated, if you want to, domesticity, then it's going to be pretty hard. Some of the areas that you can, or jobs that you can have, can be in the area of home caretaking, nursing, that could be anything dealing with nursing or medicine as well. You could also get a job dealing with food and nutrition, which is also still connected to. And then there are things like dealing with the elderly and also real estate. Okay. Give me a second. Let's hide this. All right. So we're going to take a look at some of those professions that are definitely connected to you finding a job. If it isn't any of these professions, you may find it harder to find a job. Okay, so we're going to start off with, like I said, nursing. Then you got real estate agent. You also have like a therapist or a counselor. You could also get in the field of social worker, interior designer, because it deals with the home and anything to do with the cancer's home. You could be a chef or a care or like a caterer, a nutritionist or a dietist or a dietitian, I should say, a doula or a midwife, maybe a family therapist. You could also go into home-based ownership. All right, like our Airbnbs. You could also take care of the elderly. You could, go into event planning, like weddings or family events. A daycare provider is another one where you can become a teacher of children. All right. There's also like human resources manager or even a hospitality manager, life coach, and maybe a public relations specialist. That these are areas that you can, if you're not really focused on any of those areas, you finding a job could be pretty hard. Okay. And Deja, he said, yes, you can send your questions to Instagram. So, and also wherever the moon is where it's unstable. Okay, wherever the moon is unstable. And the moon in your progressed 10th house is in Cancer, the most emotional and up and down sign that the chart has. Okay, maybe at this point in time, your job is your home. Okay, because and you look at this, your south node right here is conjunct your MC and conjunct your moon. The MC normally represents your career path, and if your south node is conjunct your MC in the sign of Cancer, then possibly that's your career. It could be dealing with your home, your house, working from home. Not necessarily a job, but making your home your job. Okay. Like, don't feel bad. Right now, my MC, because I'm a Libra rising progress, just like you, actually is the same degree. So you're like similar or identical right now. And my MC's in Cancer the same way. Very erratic. Very, very erratic with that moon being there. So you're gonna have feelings of wanting to be out there and wanting to just not be. It's gonna be like that. All right. Let's take a look at your second question. And your second question is, are there any financial blockages? All right. Are there any financial blockages? Let's take a look at this. So by the looks of your natal chart, right? 1972. That's December. So this year you're going to be, okay, 52. Am I right? Oh, 48. I'm really not getting smart these days. So you're going to be 52 this year. Right? Think so. No. No. Yeah, you're going to be there. So this year, you go, y'all leave me alone, okay? If you were born in 74, you would have been 50. Right. So then you take away 2 from that. So 50. Uh, I'm not doing it too well. Math's not mathing right now, y'all. I apologize. But yes, I think you're going to be, I think it's either 48, 74. Yeah, you're going to be, yeah. That's what it is. So we're going to do the maths on your chart, okay? We're going to take a look at the on your perfections. So this is when you're 12, you're 24, you're 36, and 48. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just going to be doing the maths because I want to be accurate. I don't want to be wrong. I don't like being wrong. If I am, that's too bad. 24 minus 72. Okay, yeah, you are 52. So that'll be 12, 24, 36, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. And so that means you're 51 right now. You're 51 right now, and you're going to be 52. So you're in your fourth house perfection. Mars there, which, when a Mars is there, there's normally a death in the family. Somebody of the family on either mom or dad's side may have passed on. That's what normally happens in this year because of that Scorpio energy there. Then you have your fifth house perfection, which is after December. And I see your Venus is there, conjunct your Neptune, and then your Mercury is there. This year, after December, well, I should say 2025, it's going to be pretty good for you. All right, it's going to be pretty solid for you. You're going to meet somebody, whether you're not in a relationship or in a relationship. I show a vacation, traveling to a different place, and actually loving this place that you're going to be visiting. That's what I see here based upon, oh, that's your natal chart, sorry. Let me get to your now chart. Fourth house perfection, Capricorn, Jupiter, Mars there, North Node. So right now, this year has been hard for you because Capricorn restricts, it limits. And because you have your North Node and Jupiter there, and Jupiter isn't comfortable in Capricorn, is very good in the fourth house. Mars is excellent in the fourth house. I mean, excellent in Capricorn, but is actually sucky in the fourth house. And what I see here is that, there's limitation. Your business could be in the home. It could be limitation on career, or career could be, your job could be dealing with home. Okay, that's based upon even your annual perfection. Next year, your Venus in the fifth house. You may meet somebody on the internet after December. You may meet love, or build a relationship with somebody on the internet. You may be placed in a position of being in group circumstances, groups, and fun groups, not necessarily anything that's terrible. That's what I see for your whole of next year, for sure. You got about how much more months? All right, we're in August. We'll go like this, October, November, December. All right. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So you're in your third house monthly perfection, which is about, vacation, because you have Sagittarius there. Neptune there could also represent one of your siblings needing to be rescued, or a sibling of that nature. It could also mean that, um, a short distance trip should also be good for you. You have Juno there, you have Ceres there. This could either be a family trip or a trip connected to somebody who's either a potential lover or of that nature, or somebody that you consider a friend, according to this. Could have been August month for you. And yeah, so that's what I see. As it pertains to your second question, financial block, your second house, wherever the second house is, where you acquire money. Wherever Venus is where you acquire money. Okay. And whatever ruler or the ruler of the second house is where you acquire money. And based upon this chart, you have Scorpio here. Okay. And Scorpio deals with sex, death, regeneration, esoteric knowledge and information. It deals with taxes and bills. All right. Anything passionate. And, it's karmic circumstances, because Pluto, which is another indicator of karma alongside the planet Saturn, shows that this could possibly be a hard time. Now, because your Pluto is in Libra and it's widely conjunct your ascendant in the first house, it may be hard to try to make money on your own. You may need to be making money with a partner. This could be a business partner, a romantic partner, anybody that you consider to be fair and just. All right. And that's because this planet is the ruler of this second house of money, of income. All right. Now, Venus, which is the ruler of other people's money in your chart, is sitting in Aquarius. And Aquarius is the sign that rules social media, friends and associates, groups. It also represents sudden money. The reason why you ain't got no money, or you feel as if you're financial, is because at this point in time, you have the perfect chart for a windfall, like small lotteries. I'm not saying it's going to be big. I'm just saying, but based upon your chart, with Uranus sitting in your first house too as well, small lotteries, right, is also the ruler of other people's money. This is normally the indication whenever the ruler of the eighth house is sitting in the fifth house, and the fifth house and the eighth house ruler is Venus, and that planet is Venus, and you got Sun there, which represents vitality. This normally represents small winnings or winnings from speculation or gambling. So your block is you're not supposed to do this on your own. It's a time where you're supposed to do it with somebody else or through other people's money. Okay. Last question: will I be able to move before Christmas? And that entails your progress chart. Let's take a look. Will you be able to move before Christmas? And let's see, that's 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. And then you just, next month is going to be your fourth house perfection, which is September, October, November, December. Yeah. So your fourth house is your fourth house perfection. And you have your fourth month perfection, monthly perfection, which is Your fourth house monthly perfection. Sorry. And the north node is in Capricorn. And that normally restricts, limits. However, you have Jupiter there, you have Mars in the its sign that it loves to be in. All right. This is September is the month for you to curtail out of that place. But if you decide on moving, September is the month. Now, this is totally up to you, because when Saturn is sitting in the ninth house, it normally it restricts your going, I should say, being philosophical in your decisions, being logical in your decisions. So it limits that. So you have to be more logical, be more time focused on your purpose. And it shows that September is the time for you to start to initiate your movement. Okay, you're in your fourth month. You're in your fourth house monthly perfection in September, when September starts, and that's in the next 3 days. And Jupiter's there, which normally represents luck. However, like I said, Saturn, which is the ruler of Capricorn, is in Sagittarius. And I mean, it's in the ninth house, and it's in Gemini. So you have to be more logical, more rational, more smart. So yeah, I do see it happening. But if it doesn't happen this month, next month will be hard. And next month after that will be a little harder if you're trying to move before December. All right. Thank you very much for choosing me to help guide you in this lifetime. I truly, truly appreciate you. Let me take a look and see who's that person who won this. Well, damn. Okay. Hey, y'all mean y'all won this reading. What's up about y'all? Y'all be with me. All right, so the next person is that we going with. All right. I see Khadijah. I think do I have your chart? So Khadijah is next. After Khadijah, then is Ariana. That's your Cash App name. Then we got Naila. Hey, Naila. Then we got G Baby. That's the Cash App you sent. And then we got Shamaria. All right. So Khadijah Murchison. Let me take a look and find your chart. Khadijah. I hope I have your chart already. Because if I don't have it, then I'm gonna need your time of birth as well. I don't see your time of birth. I see your birth, place of birth, name. Also need birth. All right. So I think Yeah, y'all. Sorry about that. That was weird. That was weird as hell. That was weird. Technical difficulties. I am sorry about that. All right. Deja, are you okay? You did say you sent it on Instagram. So I'm gonna take a look at your Instagram. If you did get me, I just need your I need your real name. And I got you. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's ready. All right. Teacher Prescott. Okay, got you. So let me get your chart up again. Oh, please, nobody call me. Sorry, y'all. Who is calling me? All right. So, Deidre Prescott. Okay, I got you. I think I got your stuff, right? Let me just make sure I got your chart already. Oh, so I don't. DEIDRA. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's go. All right, so I do have your chart. I'm going to share it with you guys right now so we can go take a look. All right, here we are. Okay, let's take a look at your questions. And your questions are, because you're born the 19th of November, 1970, 1990, just like me. And I don't see your questions. Okay, you can ask your questions right here. You want to come on live with me? Let me send. Oh, so you said them on Instagram. Okay. All right. So let me double check. Let me make sure. Hey, I see you. I see you now. I see you. My bad. My bad. My apologies. So your first question, which is, what field of work should I be in? And for those who want to come on, as a matter of fact, let me give you the opportunity. I'm going to copy. I'm going to send this here for you guys. If you feel like coming on, I'm going to paste it here. If you feel like coming on, you could do so right here. Okay. So if you want to send the request so we can chat live, get a little one-on-one, that'd be great. So the question is, what field of work should I be in? Second question, am I having more children? Will there be any upcoming challenges? Life has been pretty good. Just want to prepare. Okay, I'm glad that life has been pretty good for you. I think that's beautiful, excellent, perfect. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is. I'm glad that it's been, I'm happy that people are experiencing beautiful times at this point in time. Now, like I said, if you want to join my live, because the ones who wanted a free reading, you'd have to come on live. Just that one person who wants that one particular free reading. You got to show your face, okay? Now, based upon this natal chart here, you have your MC in Gemini, all right? You have your MC in Gemini. And I'm going to sort of give you an understanding of about maybe, let's just say, 20 different career paths that you can actually be in, okay? And I would say your path could be in areas like public relations specialist. You could get into marketing. You could be a teacher or educator, also a journalist, or even a writer or author, writing your own book. You could also be in the field of social media management, maybe your own podcast, because radio station, and also like a radio host. There's a TV host. All these things are the same. You know, a podcast, you could go on live and do stuff like that. You could get into copywriting. You'd be a salesperson, translator or interpreter, because Gemini is very flexible to all these things that I'm talking to you right now. You get into like advertising or being an advertising executive, event planning. You could get into being an editor or a proofreader, a consultant, speech therapist, travel agent, public speaker is another one, even content creator. You could get into photography, research, or be a blogger or a vlogger. And those are the career areas that you could actually get into. All right. Hey, Brianna, how you doing? How you, Brianna? How you doing, Bree? What's good? So those are the areas that you could get into as a career. You're not limited to one thing. Any of those things you get into could be great. All right. Your Mars is also in the 10th house. That could also be, you could add military to that. You could add police officer to that. You could add Air Force to that. You could also be in competition if you so desire. You could add a debater. Now, I would say with this chart, I would go on to do like vlogging or even podcasting, speaking your mind. Let's take a look at what your Mercury is saying to fine tune that so you get more information. And by the looks of it, your Mercury is sitting in Sagittarius and conjunct Juno. So this could be in the area of foreign travel, foreign places, foreign culture, philosophy, spirituality, anything dealing with, you know, any part of lives. And also, believe it or not, you could also be known and well known for speaking about relationships, because Juno is conjunct Mercury as well there as well. So anything that deals with educating people on philosophy or spirituality, or even writing about that, can also be area for you. Okay. So there you go. That's the area of careers that you can fall under and try to get if you wanted that. All right. Okay. The next question is, am I having more kids? Let's take a look at your progress chart. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay. Damn, I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's look at your progress chart to see what's going on. And am I having more kids? First and foremost, how many kids you got? Deidre, how much kids do you have? That's why I wanted you to come on so we could talk about this. All right. Let's talk about this. You got 2. Okay. All right. I'm going to be a little unconventional with this. And your progress chart, you are also a Libra rising as well. Okay. The Libra rising as well. Yeah. All right. And to answer your question about what's to come, it's going to be pretty smooth for the next 2 years. You may have a little hiccups, but yeah, um, it won't be as strong as anything else right now. So, but are you having more kids? So your progress chart shows that on the fifth house, you have Aquarius here. And that normally represents children that are detached. Okay. Oh, I'm out of you right now. Hey, Sugar, what's good?
Hey, Astro.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, of course. I so love you.
I appreciate it too, Sugar. I appreciate it. You know, sometimes when one or two people are showing hate towards you, you forget the people who actually love you. And
Yeah.
I apologize for that. I appreciate you very much so. And so, with the two children, how old are your kids?
15 and 11.
Oh, you want more?
I do.
Are you with somebody who has kids?
Yeah, I am.
Because the chart shows that right now you're having your stepmama or children who are not attached to you that are your kids. That these are supposed to be. Does your partner have any children at all?
Yes. He has two.
Right. And at this point in time, based upon this chart, with Aquarius sitting on your fifth house, it shows that the universe normally does this, especially when there's a sun, the
Okay.
sun midpoint sitting in your fifth house. This is sort of a cliche to say, but I'll say it anyway. Um, those kids are to become your children.
Hmm. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like the more you try, the more and it may be obstacles,
Uh-huh.
but it's showing that at some point they're supposed to be like your more stronger and they be more backbone for you as time go on.
Huh.
I don't know how old those kids are. I don't know how old they are. I'm just telling you that at this point in time, that is what it's said. Even and the crazy part about it is that even if the father doesn't have a connection to this child like how they're supposed to,
hmm
they're going to take to you.
That
I'm
is very much true. It's already like that. So yeah. Okay.
yeah. But as it pertains to your own child, I see that the rule of the progressed fifth house is Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Your Uranus
hmm
is in this chart right here. It's in Capricorn, and it's sort of widely conjunct Dark Moon Lilith, which you've been trying to be pregnant.
Yeah.
And
I
what
had a
happened?
miscarriage in
You got a
January.
miscarriage, yeah. And that's
Yeah.
because Uranus and Dark Moon Lilith don't want kids. And whenever the rule of the fifth house is conjunct Dark Moon Lilith, that's sort of a pull. Now, Dark Moon Lilith is in retrograde in your progress chart, which means it's moving away from Uranus. Okay.
Okay.
Normally, when the ruler of the fifth house is in the sign of Capricorn, it sort of restricts for a bit. All right.
Okay.
Uh, but I'm gonna tell you this: if you do push to have a child, because you have free will, this
Yeah.
child may be a child that you may have to be responsible for the rest of your life.
Hmm.
I'm just telling you based upon what I'm seeing.
Okay. So like special needs?
Like special needs, like there's going to be something, even if it's not apparent at the beginning, something that may propel them into that for you. And I say that, I try to be as honest as possible instead of giving people, false hope and lying to them. I like to be completely honest.
Honest, yeah, of course.
The reason why I say that is because also not only do you have Venus there, and it probably may be a girl because of Venus being conjunct the ruler, and
Hmm.
also Neptune. See, Neptune there normally represents, especially conjunct Venus, even though it's, I would say, in what we call accidental exaltation by being conjunct Neptune. It's in Capricorn that represents restriction. Okay.
Okay.
And what I see is it could be a girl if you do get pregnant or pushed to be pregnant. That may be the possibility of that happening. I said it also because you also have Saturn, which is a ruler of your fifth house.
Uh-huh.
I mean, ruler of Capricorn in the fourth house and
Okay.
being conjunct the North Node. So what I see is taking this time to, even if you try, because you probably will, because you're with the guy and he wants another child. And I didn't say it to scare you. I'm just giving you a
No,
forewarning.
no, no. I love it. I'm no fear.
Okay, great, excellent. So, are you gonna have kids? If you push it, it shows that there's possibility. But if you do, there's going to be some a little bit of a challenge. All right.
Okay.
All right. Your last question. Oh, I started you follow. So I followed you back on Instagram, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. So your last question: will there be any upcoming challenges? Life has been pretty good. Just want to prepare. Now, how old are you now?
I'm 33.
33. So
Mhm.
that would be, so this is 2012, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. You are in your 10th house perfection and it's in the sign of Cancer. You basically have the same thing as, so what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm like in between stuff, so I really don't have anything set. That's why I'm asking. Like,
So your MC, just like the one who was before, as you can see, you're almost in the same position as her. Your MC
mm,
is in Cancer, your South Node is in Cancer, and that normally represents being home. Like your job is the home, is the family. Like
okay,
this is what your chart is showing. Okay, you're the healer of the family. You have Chiron there as well, and it's conjunct your South Node and conjunct your MC, which means that career wise, just take care of the family. Make every single thing about the home that you're in or the family that you're in. You
okay,
make this like take this as if you are going to a job every day.
got it.
That's sort of hard for some women because some women want to be males. They want to be out there and they want to do masculine stuff. And I understand. I'm not, judging anybody. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you based upon what your chart says. You need to make because you're here to heal the business of the home according to this.
Okay.
And you're in your 10th house, 10th house perfection. Let's see. And then you're born. What's your birthday again? November?
Mm-hmm.
Your
We
meaning
birthday twins.
yeah, we birthday twins. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's good. So if you're in your 10th house, perfection, we go on to this November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. August, September. So
To
how
sign
was your
up for your
relationship?
astrology class, like I need to know all of this stuff. Like I kind of like took some notes from some of the lives you did,
Uh-huh.
but I need to like be a part of it because like this is so intriguing to me. And I've been
Yes.
following you for some years now, so and
Yeah, come on down. When we're looking to start a little earlier than January. We're looking to start in
okay.
November. So November
Oh
is going to
yeah,
be.
perfect.
Yeah, I just got to pass out my last intermediate class.
Hmm.
I have about maybe uh, 7 more people once I finish marking their papers because it could be a little extensive.
Yeah.
Once I finish that, I push them out. Then you guys are next. For the beginners.
So do you have like a specific date in November that you're gonna start?
I'm gonna announce it because I normally
Okay.
start. I use astrology and numerology to start my start dates.
Okay.
Be
Okay.
on, yeah, I gotta be astrologically aligned.
Of course.
Right. So you're in. So how's the relationship going? Be completely
Oh, it's
honest.
going good. It's going
Yeah.
really good, honestly. Like,
Okay.
we don't have any issues, which is
November,
scary. But
December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Or if I start with this,
mhm.
December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So that's still August. December, January, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So there's a strong, small possibility.
Mhm.
Well, your Mars is in Taurus. The only thing I can see happening is maybe a little bit of a fight or disruption around money and money management. Uh, September, uh, that may be around October.
Okay.
I don't really see nothing. Uh,
It's always October, I promise you. Every like I don't know why. Like every year it's October where things are just like chaotic.
okay, well, your Mercury, which is a ruler of your your monthly perfection for October, is is Mercury, and it's in
Okay.
retrograde. It's in retrograde, which means that some stuff is going to come up about the home and the house or the family, and it's
Okay.
conjunct the Sun, which is it sort of gives it favor. However, it's conjunct Dark Moon Lilith and widely conjunct Uranus. So this could be, in October, there could be, information of uh, just out of curiosity, how is the dynamic with you and your guy?
We actually have a really good dynamic. We communicate, we talk to each other, like we've never argued. So yeah.
There may be one that comes up in October.
Mm.
There's a small, slight possibility of that happening in October. Okay, and it may be just because of somebody's insecurities. All right,
Mm.
I don't know who it is, if it's you or them. It could be one particular thing. All right, and it's gonna rear a small ugly head because of it. And that's the only thing I see. October,
Okay.
November, uh, November. I don't see nothing big happening.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's kind of technically like small. I didn't want anybody to die or anything, so that's why that I can handle that. That's good.
Okay, all right, that's great. All right, well, I don't see that happening right now. All right, I want to thank you for choosing me to help guide you in this lifetime.
Of course. Thank you.
All
Thank
right, you enjoy the
you.
rest of your day.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at who that is. The next person is, oh, we got Latoya. We got a lot of people. Jeez, okay. We did Taylor. We got G Baby. Oh, Gloria. Gloria. Are you here, Gloria? We got Gloria. I see you in a bit, Gloria. We got Latoya. McCoy. Nefertiti. I think that's what I spelled. I spelled it right. If you guys are here. We got Naila. We got Kim. Okay. All right. So I'm going by who sent the money first, and that would be Gloria. All right, Gloria. I've not seen or heard from you in a while. I hope you're good. Now I sent the link. You can hop in, hop on. I haven't seen your face in a while. It'd be great to have you on. I truly would appreciate it if you came on, actually. So I'm gonna invite again. I'm gonna copy and paste. And for those who would like to come on, if you don't know, this is here. You can come on. You say you're trying to get on? Oh, well, there's a link again. And send your message so I can be able to see exactly what it is that you want quick answers to. Just send me a message, or do I look for you? Because I haven't seen people in a long time. I haven't seen a lot of people. People be disappearing off my No, Naila, you're next. You're next, Naila. All right. So that's the link. You can come on. You can click any of those links, and you can get on. All right. So Gloria, I don't see your message. I don't see your questions. I need to see your questions. I know Naila is definitely having a question, so I need you to get your questions to me. You could message me on Messenger. All right. So Naila, I got you. Let me take a look at your chart. Yeah, switch browsers. It's okay. Switch your browser. Yeah, you can switch browsers. I'm sure I can tell you there's not you ain't gonna get no bugs. Just switch. Come on down. All right, Naila. Naila asked a question. And Naila, if you want to come on, you can come on. I know you're a little private, but come on. I sent a link. What kind of business do I need to start to create generational wealth? That is a very good question. Very good question. Second question, what will be my relationship? Damn. That's a very deep question. You worded it a little differently. What will be your relationship? The last question can be information that you feel intuitively led to share. Okay. Thank you very much for giving me that opportunity to do that and to do this for you, being a teacher of astrology and you being an awesome student who catches on very well. All right. We all know that generational wealth is, not necessarily what everybody gets to do. However, when there's a connection between the 8th house and the 4th house, or the 2nd house and the 4th house, there's the capability of acquiring generational wealth for your family. So taking a look at the relationship between the rulers of those three planets, those three placements, can really tell if you are going to lay the founding ground for generational wealth. And we're going to take a look at your progress chart and your natal chart to see if there is a opportunity for that. So your 2nd house has Aquarius on it. That means that Uranus is the ruler. You have on your 4th house Aries on it. That means that Mars is the ruler. Okay. And then you have on your 8th house, you have Leo there, which means that the sun is the ruler. Now we got to take a look at the relation between Mars and the sun, or Uranus and the sun, or Mars. And what we have with your Mars and your sun is a semi-sextile. And that means that there is the possibility of you, but you have to put a lot of effort into making it happen. Okay, there needs to be a lot of effort of making it happen. And you can make this happen through, because the sun, which is the rule of your 8th house, which rules, that, and then you have your sun conjunct your MC. That means that you're supposed to put yourself out there a lot more. The way to make your legacy or your generational wealth is through social media, putting yourself out there, because 11th house rules friends, associates. Social media also represents non-profit organizations, all right, humanitarian efforts, hopes and wishes. Based upon this, your generational wealth is supposed to come through your career, your character, the way you put yourself out there in the universe is how you, and through esoteric means. Okay. I'm saying esoteric means because the other part is through sex, death, or regeneration. And, you're not, there's not a lot of money in the sex work. It's a lot of prestige and people knowing you, but it's not a lot of money in that field. People they get by, but they don't get rich by that. So with this right here, shows that you need to use your esoteric knowledge to put yourself out there. Okay, this is and because you have Venus there as well. Venus represents money, and it's in Scorpio. Putting yourself more out there. That could mean, online programs, gaining enough information, probably, taking part in my last class of going into the how should I put this, the expert course, and just doing your own thing. Basically letting, jumping out of your nest and just flying. It's this what you need to do. All right. It definitely needs to be there. Your Uranus, which rules your second house, is conjunct Neptune and conjunct the moon. And Neptune represents spirituality. It represents escapisms, drugs, alcohol, whatever you want to use that term. But also because it's in Capricorn, it represents business. So having a business in these fields are very much important for you. All right. So if you want to know what kind of business, you are the business. Your business is esoteric knowledge and wisdom and spirituality. Okay. What will be my relationship? Well, let's talk about it, Naila. You say who and when will be my next relationship? Oh, the link is right here. As you can see, I placed it here. It's the same thing. I message it. You can come on if you want. It shows live stream. All right. So who? This is rough. Let's take a look at your progress chart to see who will be your next relationship. You want to know where the guy coming from. All right, let me try my best to see. Everybody always have an opportunity to have a partner. It always happens. We got that capability of figuring that out. Now, let's take a look at your progress chart. And also, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to do a now chart. And I'm going to use both of these in a bi-wheel. Okay. And I'm going to place your chart, the inner chart. I'm going to use your progress chart. And we're going to see how it stacks up. Give me a second. It's processing all close to 100,000 charts. I think this is the chart for the day. Yes, it is. Okay, let me see if this is what you guys are looking at. All right, I got to restructure this so you can see the chart. Let me stop and let me present. I'm going to present the whole window, entire screen. Share. All right, so this is your progress chart. You are now in Aquarius rising. And how should I put this? Now, when you look at long-term partner or even fun-time partner, short-term partners, we take a look to see where the Juno is, okay? And Juno in the sky now is conjunct Eros and conjunct South Node. So worldwide, past life lovers from previous lifetimes are coming into existence for almost everybody. Is according to what house it's in right now. Because whenever Juno is conjunct the south node that rules like past life, Eros is conjunct that as well. And what I see is because it's in your ninth house, that this partner that you're talking about or somebody who's coming may be different country, different culture. I see here is that there is a connection to as if this is a long-term relationship. However, you have Moon in your fifth house, and you have Gemini there, and you have Dark Moon Lilith in your chart, okay, in the fifth house, which could means flings, short-term relationships. Which means foreign places, foreign cultures, higher education, philosophy, spirituality. And I see that person being somebody who is very communicative. But the moon there normally represents an up and down. Then there's Mars, which represents struggle, conflict. So I would say when on a short-term basis, the person that could be in your life now, or it could be coming in, could be somebody who you schooled with, who lives in your neighborhood. This could be the neighborhood guy, somebody who's very knowledgeable, somebody who is a teacher or educator, or somebody who is just very, very much smart. Okay. I see this person being more this could be somebody of a different country, different culture, and this could be looking at. Okay, that's your first question. How old are you now, by the way? You say it's cutting in and out? All right. So, that's two-part question. That's basically three questions. I don't want to be too long. But you are how old now again? How old are you? You are going to be 30 this year. You're going to be 30 this year, okay? Or no, 30 next year. Yeah. 95. So you're going to be 29 this year. Okay, so 29. So there's 24, 25, 26. Oh, sorry. There's aim in your chart. 1 second, Ayla. I got you. And shout out to you getting your blue check, putting your name there, your real name there. That's pretty good. I think that you deserve that. And it's the best look. It's the best move for you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm in a third world country, so the internet's going to kick in and out. All right, so this is your progress chart. You are in you're going to be 29 this year, right? So this is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So you're in your 28th year. This has to do with romantic relationship and children. By October of this year, you're going to be in your sixth house perfection. And that means that you're going to be going into areas, situations that deals with your health. According to your moon being in Aquarius in the first house, this could be issues dealing with the physical body that come out of nowhere. Okay. All of a sudden, there's this thing. I don't see it being too harmful. It could be dealing with bones because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Oh, shut. Hey, Salacia, just give me a minute, all right? I see you. So that could be, the flings, the superficial short-term relationships. But now you're going to be going into in October after your birthday into your sixth house month perfection, sixth house annual perfection, which deals with health. And you have Cancer there. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Your moon is in Aquarius. Sorry. I see we have somebody, I think Gloria. Salacia, you're still there? All right, just give me a minute. Gloria.
Hello.
Yes, I know because you sent your money before Salacia and before Ariano. I mean Ariel. So I'm just gonna do. Hey, what's good? We looking like twins. We twinning right now. Can you see me on both? Yeah, I can. I was trying to mute the. Okay, all right. Let me all right. I should have got some. If I had some curly hair and a black T-shirt, we probably look like. Now I got to put in your chart. So what's good? What's your? I see you once every 2-3 years. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. At least you still rock. At least you still rocking with me. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I figured we can have some fun. I did send you questions to your messenger and whatnot, but seeing a few people, I thought we could have some fun today. And do some follow-up questions to past life progression. My past life, I was going to get married. So I wanted to know what's going on. Let's just make sure you're born in Santa Barbara, right? No,
North Carolina. Good to see you again.
Yes, please, because. All right, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Well, you say you got married?
No, I am not married yet.
Okay, all right. You ain't got married yet. Are you with somebody? All right. How long have you been with this person?
6 years next month.
Okay, congratulations. You don't think it's going to lead to marriage?
I think it will. I think it will.
So why you asking me about marriage if you're going to be married?
I really want to know, like, okay, so it's a kind of complicated question, but you're a complicated individual. You can understand where my mind is going.
Okay. Okay, you are 35 now, and you're you're on track. I don't understand it. You on track though. You on track. So listen, you want to know if you said I'm not getting married soon. My past life between 35 and 37. You are at that phase. You are in a relationship now. You are 35.
Yeah, I think that my past life was very accurate, except for the kids part. You know where those extra kids are gonna come from. I don't plan on partaking in that.
Does this person have kids?
No.
But he wants kids.
It's a she.
Gloria, let me tell you something, okay? And this is just straightforward, okay? Listen to me carefully. From when you talking about marriage, you ain't no independent woman no more. And if you're looking, if he's your provider, he's your leader, he's your part, then why would you not make him a father?
We don't want kids. Neither of us want kids.
Oh, he don't want kids?
And it's not he, it's a she.
Oh, excuse me. Listen, okay. I got you. All right, so that's why you're taking extracurricular activities. Okay, I got you. There's no I'm sorry, y'all. This internet be acting up. I apologize.
Is it my turn?
Uh, yeah. Instead of you waiting, let me get to you.
Okay.
So, and then we have. Sorry, I have a few more. We got Ariana. We got Nefertari, uh, Nefertari, Ariana, and Shamari, Janice, and Angela Redwing. I think that's it.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I didn't send the cash app yet, but I see
Oh,
it's right here.
oh, you did it. Okay, so while she's doing that, because I want to be very fair. Let me put you on the
Yes,
side. So, all right.
yes.
Okay. All right. So you're still there. In the back, Ariana. No, sorry, Nefertari. Let me get Nefertari. Because Ariana, Nefertari, Ariana, Shamari. All right. If you see the Ariana, let's go. So let me get your chart. I think I already have your stuff. I apologize, y'all. Internet is really sucky here. It's sucky. Is Ariana. Sorry, I keep on pronouncing it wrong. Ariana. And I got you. I'm going to share your chart so we can take a look at it. All right, there you go. So you got the question. Your question was, what is the romantic potential between me and Delarcy, my child's father? Now, I don't know if I could be able to answer that. I'm gonna call you on this so we be able to hear you. I got to talk with you on here, okay? Because let's see. So this is me calling you. If you hear the boop 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 boop, but that's how sucky the internet is. I don't know what's going on. Try again. Oh Lord, I just had you. Damn. How the hell? All right, calling you back. I apologize. And if you, all right, how about you call me? Call me, Ariana. Call me so we can be able to hear you. Well, they won't be able to see you, but they'll be able to hear you. So call me back. The reason why I asked that is because I can't tell you the potential between you and him if I don't have his date of birth, time, birth, and place of birth. Okay. I can't. I can't do a reading on somebody who I don't have information on. All right. Hey, what's good?
I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Listen, I was trying to figure out what's going on. I don't have your father's child's father's information, so I can't do a chart or a synastry based upon.
Okay.
You understand? So that's the only way that could work. Now you may have to put another question in between for that. What do I need to know right now or focus on? And you say choose three questions is really. You say choosing three questions is really hard. Do you know your partner's date of birth, time, birth, and place of birth?
No, I just know the date and the place.
Yeah, you need to know that time of birth. That's definitely important. You know, it's very, very important to know the time, date of birth. I can only tell you what he brings to you as opposed to what you bring to him.
Okay, that's okay. I guess in place of that question, I was just trying to be like super specific in terms of I know I didn't want to ask like a question. I don't know how to explain it, but like I was just looking to see how to ask a question to get a specific answer instead of it not being as specific as I would like it to be. So that's why I put it that way. But I don't know. I do want to have a relationship
Synastry?
question answers, not necessarily synastry, but like what will my relationship like look like?
Let's work with what we know. You have, what's his name? Delarcy.
Mm-hmm.
And last name, if you don't mind?
Sylvester.
And date of birth?
3/13/1993.
Okay, what is that? March 13th?
Yes.
And we're gonna put 12 p.m. for now, okay?
Mansfield, Ohio.
And what you say, Medsville?
Yes.
Spell that?
Mansfield.
Mansville, Ohio? You say Mansville, Ohio?
Mansfield, like a man with the S, and then a field, like a field.
Ohio?
Yes.
All right, that's Richland County. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Anya. So you're in luck. You're in luck. I'm going to use a synastry chart to take a look at what we're looking at. I'm going to get your chart, put his chart on the outside, and then we're going to go from there. I'll be able to tell you what he brings into your life as opposed to what you bring into his, the romantic connection. But, you know, in order for him to know full potential, we need to know the time of birth, because I could have done a composite chart to see what direction the relationship is going to be going in. All right.
Okay.
I always suggest to people that you do a okay, so this is yours. Let me take a look. So I'm gonna progress your chart. I'm gonna progress his, but we're gonna take a look at the potential of it and what his purpose is in him being in your life. All right, basically, according to this, y'all are almost identical. His north node is sitting in your 12th house. How long have you guys been together?
We are no longer together, but we were together for 10 years.
Why are you guys not together again?
I feel like I outgrew him.
Mm-hmm. That's it? That's it?
That's it? You telling me that's it?
I'm asking you.
Like, I outgrew him. We separated, like moved into different places, and the thing was for each other to get ourselves together separately and then come back together. But now it seemed like it's still rocky. Like,
so you're saying that there was no domestic violence?
Oh no.
Okay. All right. There was no cheating.
Oh wait. Maybe me a little bit.
Right. Because according to this, you have his Mars. And let me share the screen so people can see it clearly, so I could take a look and they can be able to look at the chart that we're looking at. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to share the screen again so we can take a look at what happens. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm also going to show this, and then we're going to show this on top of that. All right. So based upon this chart, as you can see, this is your inside chart, your Capricorn rising, according to midpoint chart rectification. This is showing Capricorn. It's not accurate. That's what we put there. However, he has Mars and he has Juno conjunct your descendant, your descendant, which means that this person, their ascendant and their Juno is conjunct your ascendant. You foiled up your partnership. This person would have been seen as the long-term partner, somebody you're supposed to be married to. Like this was your partner. This was your person.
Okay.
you say y'all outgrew each other. Nah. Let me tell you something, okay? This is the idea that some people be saying. They be saying that same thing. I outgrew them. I so and so. You fell out of love. That's the word you want to use.
I didn't say that because I still love him.
Right, but the romantic part sort of dwindled for a bit, right? Okay, but that don't mean nothing because according to this, y'all were supposed to be married. Y'all supposed to be together a long time. And that 10 years is a long term. That's a really, if you think about it, a marriage. However, his Mars is conjunct and sitting in your 7th house, which means that he can bring out a lot of emotions in you. Okay, for he himself could also be very emotionally charged through his actions. All right, your purpose in his lifetime is to, because you have the North Node. His North Node is sitting in your 12th house and conjunct your North Node. And your North is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. Your Jupiter is in Libra, both you and his, which means that you both, your purpose was to live out your past life connection as marriage partners.
Okay.
As
So
long
I guess that's
term.
over with.
Yeah. So there's a possibility that you guys have probably served your purpose together.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What is your next question?
So does that mean that what was supposed to happen is currently not going, like not going to, be like it's over because we separated? Is that so? Like that's a done deal for me. I can move on.
Yeah. Is he trying to still be with you?
I don't know. That's I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
Like I feel like I know that he loves me and we could probably get back together, but like not right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at his progress chart. I'm gonna put his on with yours, and then we're gonna see. Because other than this, you guys probably already served your karmic ties together.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I was asking. Was it served, or is it going to be like a rekindling to where we will still be married?
Your purpose was to experience each other in a long-term relationship, to get all the karmic ties as marriage partners, even though you weren't like married, you were in the eyesight of like you start thinking about relationship, you know what I mean? And so, oh Lord, I still put the wrong one. All right. Anyway. So yeah, so that's what I see based upon that. Your next question, because I wanna go through these real fast. What do I need to know right now and focus on? All right, let's go back to your chart. It's so much. All right, and the next one, are there any blockages in my life in any aspect that I should know about? So I'm going to progress your chart, and then we're going to take a look at that so we can get on to getting you the answers you need. All right, so your progress chart. I didn't progress just now. I thought it did. All right, so there's your progress chart. You are now in Aquarius rising. And how old are you now, Ariana?
30.
You're 30.
I mean, I'm 31.
31? I said 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Ooh. 31. You are in the 8th house perfection. You got Mars there. What do you do for a living, Ariana?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse? Have you had anybody that died on the job?
No.
Okay. Just had to ask that specific question because you were on your 8th house perfection, and normally deals with death, sex, regeneration, taxes, bills, and other people's money. And 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, sorry. You say you're 31 or 30?
I'm 31.
All right, 30, 31. And your birthday is what again?
May 30th.
Okay, so you just really got into your eighth house perfection. All right, so looking at your chart, what I see here based upon this, because your sun is in Cancer, it's been there for the 9 years, so that's basically in nursing because Cancer rules nursing as well, and it's sitting in your sixth house of work. That's pretty good. Your seventh house, your Juno, conjunct your descendant, and you also have Chiron there, which means that possibly you'd be very good at or inspirational at helping people with their relationships, but really truly suck at your own. Also, because of your moon being in Sagittarius, you could be offered jobs that is long distance if you so decide on doing that. That's totally up to you. I see your MC is conjunct your moon, and it's also conjunct your North Node, and it's going to be even more so within the next maybe 9 months. So there's going to be a job offer that's possibly in a different state or a different place away from your home. I also see, based upon your Venus being in the fourth house in Taurus, you could possibly put on more weight. Be careful of your eating, according to this. Like putting on weight could be very, very easy for you, especially becoming a foodie. I also see, based upon your chart, the third house, you have Dark Moon Lilith in Aries and it's sitting in the third house. This could be conversation or communication, I would say arguments, dealing with siblings. Let me see where your Mars is at. And this could be over, if you have siblings, it could be a cousin or brother or sister, dealing with money, inheritance, or anything that deals with work related or service related. I also see, based upon your chart, circle of friends, Jupiter's in the ninth house. You could also find love in a different place other than the place that you stay. And that could be in any country. That could be any state, any country. Jupiter in the ninth house in Libra normally indicates luck in finding long-term relationships in foreign places, according to this. So if I should, I would look out. And also because your Juno is sitting in your seventh house. Now you could be prone to attracting either leader men are very, very inspirational. You wait, first and foremost, you're into men, right? Okay. You never know. I don't know. People change their relationship status. But these men could also you could find yourself attracting narcissistic, very men. So there's a bottom part. They could be narcissistic, or they could be very inspirational and very like a leader, according to this. And it could come from actually where you work or connecting with the people you work with. I said it because the rule of your seventh house is sitting in your sixth house of work and health. So you could meet somebody in the gym if you so please as well, if you were to start working out, according to this.
Okay.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm listening.
All right. But now it's showing that you should take better care of your health. You could be on and off with that, but showing that you need to focus on that. You're in healthcare, but you need to focus on your health because you could be prone to experiencing lumps in the breast based upon this chart here. All right. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's the matter? You did? Yeah, say something you didn't like?
No, you said lumps in the breast. I'm just.
Were you taking the pause to feel your breast just now? That's what you did?
I'm planning on getting a breast reduction. So.
Okay. All right. I totally understand. Well, just health issues around the breast. Okay, because you have Cancer, the sign Cancer sitting in your sixth house, and Cancer was the breast. So possibly dealing with that. So be careful with that as well, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Enjoy the rest of your day, sugar.
Thank you. I appreciate you as always.
All right, bye. All right, let me get to the ending of this list. If you have not sent, then you won't be seen. All right, next person is Keisha. Can you help me out? Thank you. Appreciate you. Kim. Yes, Kim. Let's go, Kim. We got Kim, Nefertari. Oh, sorry, Nefertari, Shamari, Kim, because Kim sent hers a long time ago. Janice, and then, yeah. So Nefertari, I know you say you can't hop on, but I got your chart. Let me pull it up now real quick. And then we got Celicia. So Nefertari. And listen, who I don't bring on, if you're not on, I'm gonna do a private one real quick with you. If you see that my time is up, then I'm gonna just hop in your inbox. We're gonna chat in your inbox, okay? All right, Latoya, let's go. We got you. Let me look at your chart real quick. All right, let's look at your chart. I know you can't come on, but can I call you? I'm trying to bring you on. I just want to hear your voice. Are you a client? Oh, I just seen it. Okay. All right, you're busy. I get it. I get it. All right, so I'm going to just look at your chart. We're going to take a look. I'm going to pull it up. And we're just going to answer your questions. All right, so the first question you ask is, will I get the house I actually want? Second question, am I always going to be the one to carry the weight of everyone? And 3, will my life insurance license bring in the high net worth clients? These are very legit questions. I'm going to start off with the first one. The second question, because that has to do with your natal chart. I'm always going to be the one to carry the weight of everyone. And when looking at this question, this has to do with the 4th house and the ruler of the 11th house, which represents the masses. And I see that you have North Node right here in the 4th house in Taurus. Now, Taurus rules money, assets, finances. Okay. And when the North Node is sitting in the 4th house of home, of family, and you have it sitting in the sign of Taurus, this means that you sign, especially with Taurus being ruled by Venus, your Venus is in the 7th house in the sign of Leo. It normally indicates that you signed up in this lifetime to be the leader, the financial leader in your partnership. This is right. You've signed up before you came into this world to be the breadwinner, the winner of the bread, the one that makes the most money. Okay? There's no ducking that. That's a part of who you are. Mel B asks the question, can we use credit from the Tor deposit for Ask Astro? Sure, we can do that. Okay, definitely we can do that. All right, so you basically signed up for that, this period point blank. You signed up to be the breadwinner of the family, also the one that creates generational wealth through partnership. You can't do it with yourself. So you need to push your partner to be doing it with you. The reason why I say that is because the rule of the sign of Taurus is sitting in the 7th house of partnership. There is no you doing it without them. Even though you're the breadwinner, you're supposed to take on and sort of coach. And I know it's hard to do that with a man. So your task is a rough one. Second question, which is the first, will I get the house I actually want? The house that I actually want. Okay. So let me take a look at your progress chart and let's see what's going on. All right. So dealing with the home, you have Cancer on the fourth house of the home, and then you have Scorpio, which is the moon is sitting in the sign of Scorpio, and it's in the eighth house. The moon does not like being in the sign of Scorpio. Mm. If you try to get the home that you want between now and let's just say next year, you may not get the home that you want. You gotta wait. You gotta wait this out. You may wait it out. I know you may have a home that you want, but because your moon is widely coming into Saturn, it's gonna be a little hard. Okay, it's gonna be hard. The moon is in fall in the eighth house, and it's in fall in the sign of Scorpio. So that's a double fall. All right, and it's gonna be conjunct Saturn, which is terrible. If I was you, I will wait until a year and a half from now to get the home that you want. So the answer to that, I don't think so. All right. Last but not least, will my life insurance license bring in a high network of clients? Now, insurance is connected to the eighth house, and you have Moon there, you have Saturn there, you got Pluto there, you got Juno there, you got Mercury there, you got a stellium in Scorpio. And wherever Scorpio is where yeah. So to answer your question, will it bring in the high paid clients? There's a strong possibility of that happening. Your Jupiter, which is the ruler of your the ruler of your 10th house, which rules status, is sitting in the 8th house of Scorpio. So it could bring in those high paid clients, so to speak. So the answer to that is yes. If you ask a yes or no question. All right. You say you're moving into a house and you don't like it. Well, if you're moving into that next house, a year and a half from now, you'll be able to move into the other house that you want if you so press towards it. So it's showing it shows that it could bring in high network clients. All right. So that answers the three of your questions. I want to thank you for being so patient with me. I truly appreciate you. All right. Let's get to the person who's been waiting here in this room. All right. How you doing, Salacia? Thank you for your patience. We have Samaria next. Then we have Janice. And
My name is Shalita. Shalita.
Shalita?
Yes.
Sorry, I spell it so I pronounce it wrong.
It's okay.
You get that all the time, and people mess up your name all the time, huh?
Yeah, it's one of those names.
Damn. Who's calling that?
It's actually it's a mixture of my great grandmother's name. Her name was Letha May, and so my parents just added Shalitha, so it's spelled she Letha.
Oh, Sheletha.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are right. It's spelled Sheletha. All right. Let's see. Do I have your chart already?
No, probably not. But I in the private chat I put all my information.
Okay. This is in what, Instagram?
No, in this private chat on this StreamYard.
Okay. All right.
Are you
So
able to see it?
I'm gonna take a look at it right now.
Okay.
Let me look at the private. Oh yeah, I see the private chat. All right. You're born November 6th. Okay, another Scorpio gang. All right. And you're born 1990 as well. So let's go. We're going to pull your chart up. And you're born 7:39 p.m. When you spell your name properly like it's supposed to be spelled. I be feeling, a type of way when people say my name wrong too. So I know
how do you pronounce your name?
It's Leslie Tametryo Brown.
Leslie Tametryo Brown. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, A name my mom gave to me. Inglewood, Los Angeles. Do you still live in Los Angeles now?
Yes.
Okay, that's where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay. Okay, so your first question is, am I on the right path with my career? What do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm really just a mother mostly, but I'm an entrepreneur running a business. I'm just trying to do so many different things. It's not, I don't think necessarily career path, but I think it's more so what I have in my mind and kind of what I want to do. It's like, is it the right path?
So, according to your natal chart, it shows that
Hmm.
you're going to always question your path when it comes to career. Almost every Gemini rising. Wow, you have it on the 29th degree, 30 minutes. Listen, how did you find out about me?
You know what? Because I was a hairstylist, right? And so this girl, she showed me your Facebook probably 2 years ago, and you were doing some I don't know how to, like, they were going their past life regressions.
Okay, all
And
right,
I
all
was
right.
just so like amazed and captured by that like ever since then I just followed, I followed you and I just seen you were live. So it's just random that I just clicked and I was like, let's do it.
Beautiful. I appreciate that. The reason why I asked that is because I know somebody who has similar features to you, and their ascendant is you. So you, even though you're older than my daughter, right? You look similar to her, and even though you also look similar to somebody who has their rising sign at 29 degrees. Her name is Natanya. She normally bees on here with me, and you have
Mhm.
similar features to her as well. You have the same facial features. And if you think I'm joking, you could ask. Keisha's here; she could tell you
Let me see
that.
her picture.
So what?
I said, let me see her picture.
Uh,
Sometimes it's
she,
like that though, when you have, I guess, right?
yeah, I would like to do a comparison. So message me, and I'll connect with y'all just to see how y'all lives are similar.
Okay.
That'd be a beautiful experiment. Okay. Also, so you say you don't, you sort of trying to get to
I
what you
mean,
want to do for a living.
yeah, or what should I be doing? You know?
According to your chart, just according to your chart, the reason why you're drawn to these sort of things is because, based upon this chart here, your business is supposed to be in spirituality.
I could see that.
You're also supposed to, because Nadanya also does astrology, and she also is trained as a past life regressionist clinical as a hypnotherapist. And
Oh,
according to this, your job or career is supposed to be non-traditional,
I could see that.
and it's supposed to deal with death or anything dealing with life beyond death or esoteric. The reason why I say that is because when we look at the MC, the MC represents the career path. You have it in Pisces. Pisces rules escapisms. It rules magic, spirituality. Okay. Now, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and your Neptune right here is in Capricorn, which rules business, first and foremost, or authority. And
Mm-hmm.
it's sitting in the eighth house of sex, death, regeneration, taxes, other people's money, other people's properties, and also esoteric knowledge, wisdom. And with that, and then you have Uranus conjunct that as well. That normally indicates unconventional, connecting with, I would consider, social media. And an eighth house ruling death, I would say that anything of that nature, you're supposed to be doing like similar things to what I do is captivating to you, is because it leads to your career path.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I mean, and I'm just telling you what I see here based upon that. The reason why I also say that to you is because your sun is in Scorpio, and so is your Venus,
Mm-hmm.
and so is conjunct your Pluto. And Scorpio rules sex, death, regeneration. It
Right.
rules esoteric knowledge. That means Venus, which brings money, shows that you have to work in that field to make money.
Right.
And then it's conjunct Pluto. Pluto rules Scorpio, that rules sex, death, regeneration. Okay. You also have a conjunct your vertex, which represents a fated event, which means that even if you try other things, it's
always going to lead me back home. Yeah.
It's going to lead you back to that. You also have Dark Moon Lilith conjunct your Venus, your Pluto, and your Sun, which is all about esoteric knowledge, I should say that sexual energy, dark sexual energy, and you have Bacchus there, and you have Mercury. This is a stellium in Scorpio. And the sixth house rules health, work, and service. That's the area of field that you need to be in. So I'm not just telling you this because I'm just seeing it out there. Your chart is totally reflecting that is what you're supposed to be doing. So take up a course, if you see it deemed fit to learn from me or anybody else.
Yeah, I think because it's a broad thing, right? I think I would have to just really kind of go into what I feel more drawn to.
That's
there's so much to learn. Like there's so much to learn.
Yeah, but then you also, based upon your chart, sort of suffer from doubting and second guessing. And that's because of those sixth house stellium. So you gotta just instead of being nitpicking at it, you won't necessarily make a move if you sort of focus on how broad it is. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think it's including doubts, but I'm just saying I guess doubting. Here I go doubting, right? That's what it is. I think it's about which course to take. I guess you're right about the.
Well, I just told you.
Yeah.
Anything dealing with healing, and anything dealing with past lives, anything dealing with death. You could be a doula. You could go into focusing on being a medium and taking a course. And there are courses on that too as well. Believe it or not, you can do stuff like past life regressions. Even astrology, believe it or not, all these things are connected to your chart. You basically are drawn to these things because you're supposed to be doing it.
Wow, that's deep.
You got another question? Because you got your answers. You just need to believe that is the direction to take.
Yeah. I guess I was just gonna leave it up to you if you have anything that should be brought to the forefront. Or anything else that you see in my charts?
Okay, let me take a look at your progress chart. That's what I'm going to do. See what's going on. So you are married?
Yes.
Okay. And your partner, you are in the same age bracket?
We're close by. He's April Taurus.
What's his ethnic background? Where is he from?
He's also from Los Angeles.
Okay. All right. And how many kids do you have?
3.
Because most people who are born on the 29th degree, they normally, especially as it's Gemini, fertile, very fertile.
4 child? You said 4?
I say fertile, very fertile.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't say 4 kids now. Don't say 4.
Yeah, I won't say that. Not right now. You progress. You're Cancer rising, which makes you even more so mother. This is actually a past life thing that you're living out right now. With the South Node being conjunct your ascendant and conjunct Chiron, you're healing from mother wounds. Okay, and this is also connected to past life. So these children are being sent into your life. I've been your children in previous lifetimes, and these are wounds that you've acquired. It could be whether they were your mom or your dad or whatever, or you were theirs and they sort of made you to feel a type of way that you were limited, or you feel that you don't have any time or space or energy. You're basically reliving that out right now. And it's going to be like that for the next maybe 4 or 5 years. Okay, so that's what I see. If you do get pregnant, I see your sun moon midpoint is sitting inside Scorpio. So is Pluto, and your sun moon midpoint, your Toro, Dark Moon Lilith. If you do get pregnant this time, how old is your youngest child?
My youngest child is 1.
Right. Okay.
He just turned 1.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And how old are the other ones?
I have a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You is fertile myrtle. You're
Yeah.
fertile myrtle.
Yeah.
All right. Those 2 kids, actually, all 3 of those kids are very much, they're a handful, according to your chart. Based upon Pluto being there, this means that you cannot trust. You may not feel the need to trust anybody keeping them.
I
And
don't.
normally, because Pluto is sitting there, that normally represents not trusting, having fear that somebody may do something to your children
Hmm.
or may hurt or harm. And I want to let you know that there may be fears that you may be having that is connected to the previous lifetime.
I
All right.
believe.
All right. As it pertains to health wise, the only thing I see is your sugar intake. You get blown up, put on weight. There's also the sun sitting there, which means you have to watch your sodium intake, your
Okay.
sugar intake. These 2 things needs to be balanced. And
Okay.
because Sagittarius was the liver, this also means that your alcohol intake, water, drink water,
Okay.
drink lots of water, purified water, because these are very much areas that you can have problems with.
Okay.
But I don't see. That's all I see when it comes to the health. Short, Saturn, yeah.
What about I do have 2 more questions. One is my husband.
You
Like,
say, where is your husband?
no, I said, did I know him? Did I know him in a past life? And then the other one would be my father. Um, like he was
That would
adopted.
be
He was adopted.
who was
So
adopted? Your dad? You don't know where your dad is? Who your
no,
dad is?
I know where my dad is, but his parents. Like, will I ever
Oh,
be reconnected with his biological family?
all right. That would be all right. So we got to stick with one more question because you already expelled 2. So you got
Okay.
to be one. You got to choose one of those 2 questions you asked us now.
Okay. I'm gonna send another $20.
Yeah, but you can't do it right now. You got to do a private reading. Yeah,
Okay.
you got
Okay. I will.
so just one of those questions you could ask. Okay.
Okay. Which one? You tell me.
You ask about because I don't only if you had his time of birth we could have
Which
told
one?
your
I have both of them. Which one?
your husband. Wait, so what were the 2 questions again?
Did I know my husband in a previous life? I feel like I did. I feel like when I first seen him, it was like I seen him. I was reuniting with him. You know.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So I feel like that's a fact. And then my dad. I just want to know if I'll ever reconnected with his biological family, or will he in his lifetime? Either one of us.
Will your husband connect with his biological father,
No. My father connect with his biological
which
family.
is your grandfather?
Yeah.
Oh wow, y'all gotta you
No,
have some.
wait, no. Does that make sense?
No,
So
I
it's
didn't understand.
two separate things. One is just my husband, but the other one is my dad. Will I ever be connected with his biological family, like my grandparents on my dad's side?
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Whew, okay, yeah, because I see your arrows in your natal chart uh is in the 4th house. That means that you sort of have a passion towards being connected to your lineage, your family, and that's a beautiful thing.
Hmm.
Okay, where's your Chiron? Chiron is in Cancer, and that's in the 2nd house. uh and where's your moon at? Oh, your moon is also in Cancer, and you have Sedna there. So let me just see what Sedna is doing. All right, so I wish you could be able to see what this is showing. So Sedna, the same asteroid, but it's right next to the moon right here, is about blocked closure, staying to the end. All right. Sometimes to the bitter and believing it ain't over till it's over, even if it's already is.
Mm.
An inability to read beginning and ending and to let go of things, people, or events, the witnessing of events. And this is Chiron right here, is the ruler. Is the ruler of your fourth house, is in the sign of Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and your moon is in the sign of Cancer. And so it's Sedna there. And I would say that there's a strong possibility that they can connect. It's showing that he may need to, I guess, how many areas have you tried to get in contact with these people or find them?
We haven't tried any, really.
Okay, because according to this, the greater that you use your finances to do this, the better the chances that it will happen.
Wow.
Because Sedna is sitting, so is the moon, and the ruler of your fourth house is sitting in the second house of money and assets and finances. It shows that you need to hire agencies, do testing, find out, from doing like
just a little bit of, yeah.
Yes, you put some effort into it and it will happen. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So I see possibility of that happening.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Now that other question, you gotta catch me on another. Do a private session. All right.
Thank you so much.
I want to thank you for being so patient.
No, thank you so much. I'm so happy about this.
All right, no problem. All right. Where's Kim? Samaya and Kim. Let me look for you guys. Kim, Janice, Maya. Like I said, if you guys, if I'm offline, then I'll be reaching out to you on through this. Okay. As a matter of fact, we've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. All right, Kim, I'm gonna do you last right now. Let me pull up your chart. Let me see what Kim got to say. Hey, Kim, what's good, Kim? Where you at, Kim? Let me see if you sent me a message. All right. Mocha Love, message me privately. All right.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, Kim.
Okay.
Mocha Love.
Oh,
you gotta mute me on one of these. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I can hear you now, Kim.
Okay. I'm gonna just turn you off on the TV. Okay.
Thinking on it.
How's that? Is that better?
You leave at 5. Yeah, I leave it before that. Possibly, yeah. All right. Okay, so let me pull up your chart, Kim. Mm-hmm. Good to see you. And listen.
Yeah, you too.
I want to say that was you who sent me that gift yesterday.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. That was really I want to say that I am truly appreciative of that. You helped me out in ways that you have no idea, and
well, you helped me out too. So
that was that when I saw it, I was like, I wanted to make sure I was looking at it properly. I was like, I truly appreciate you, Kim. That you really are my soul. I truly appreciate that, man.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So, what's your question, Kim? You can ask me live.
I don't even remember now. What? It really is hard trying to think of 3 questions when you got like a million. The way that my brain works. Let me see. One of them was where at on my chart. My placements on my chart, like
what in your chart shows what? Kim? Hello? Kim?
You hear me, Astro?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
What's the question again?
Okay, I remember one of them was the placements on my chart where I can like make some money. Maybe can I do some type of spiritual work or anything like that? I just sprinkled that in there, though.
Kim, I done
What?
told you this.
What? I'm
I
hard
done
headed.
told you this. Okay,
What?
so let me answer you based upon your chart, okay?
Okay.
All right, so your sun and moon midpoint is sitting in the 10th house, right?
Okay. Okay.
And you have your Saturn there, right? Which
Okay.
represents legacy. And you have your MC is there as well in Taurus. Now, that means that any area or field that deals with Taurus energy, you can make money from. Now, what we want to do is we want to look and see what your Venus, because Venus rules Taurus, the planet rules the sign Taurus, and your Venus is in Pisces that rules spirituality, alcohol, and drugs, but also psychedelics. It also rules magic. So spirituality, or using your gift of your ability, mediumship. Now, because your Mars is in the 6th house, you may have a problem with doubt or doubting your business acumen in that, and you have to not put that aside in order to manifest this. Venus in the 8th house in Pisces is a medium. You are a medium, especially with Venus there. It also means that because you have Venus in Pisces, you can use spirituality as a means of making money. What I mean that is, developing your mind to remove all doubt, question. That means hemi-syncing every day, meditation, quieting down your mind, and putting it, and like I said, putting yourself out there.
I was just told this too.
So that answers your question. That's one question. Give me somebody one of your 2 questions.
What was the okay? Where is this addiction for sugar coming from? I think I done gained almost, my gosh, about 8 or 9 pounds. Like, how come I can't kick it? It's really like an addiction. Like, what's going on? And I know how to eat healthy and stuff. It's just all of a sudden, like, something's just taking over me, and I'm just, every time I turn around, I want something sweet, cupcakes or
okay, so let me show you where it comes from. Let's look at your progress chart, even from May. August 24th. Oh. If you look at this chart here, this thing right here is called Bacchus. And your Bacchus is conjunct your moon. That means for the last 2.5 years, a year, 2 years, your Bacchus was conjunct your moon. You're eating emotionally. You have become an emotional eater of sugar. You see, because Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules sweets. It rules sugar. Okay. You also have Venus in Taurus. Your Mercury, which rules your thought process, is conjunct Venus, which rules sugar, which rules Taurus, which rules sugar. Your Saturn, conjunct Bacchus, which represents addictions, and Saturn representing being something that's strong. It's just it's like a stickability. So you having these conjunctions here, and these conjunctions here, shows a sort of an addiction to sugar.
I do. I be wanting to cry every time I pick up a cupcake or something. I'd be like, oh my God, what? Like something's forcing me to do.
This is how you be, look. Oh my God.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Oh my God, this sugar shit.
I really do. I really do.
Well, like I said, based upon your chart, it's showing that that's what you're on. In the next few months, that's going to shift. Your moon will be back in Gemini. You're going to feel normal again within the next maybe 4 or 5 months.
The next 20 pounds.
The addiction is still going to be there. You're going to have to learn how to. It just won't be as strong as it is now, but it's going to still be there. But you gotta be disciplined. Okay.
I heard you.
You gotta do it, okay?
I heard you.
All right. What's the love life looking like, Cam?
What's the love life? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't have no significant other. You know, my choice. It's always a situationship. Let me see. I've been celibate for a year and 8 months until like recently, but it's nothing. It's not looking like nothing.
The reason why, why I asked that, I sort of see it in your chart. That's why I asked that.
Uh-huh.
What's going on with the love life? You ain't saying
Yeah.
that.
Nah, I'm happy though. I'm fine.
You say you're happy in your love life?
I'm fine without, you know.
Okay. The reason why I asked that is because I see this Mars here as an Aquarius that normally represents emotionally unavailable men. Okay. Okay. You ain't telling me I know. That's why I asked you about. But man's discussing that. You say you're happy, so that's good. What's the next question?
Yeah. Let me see. I wanted you to if you see something I should know. I couldn't think of nothing else.
Your chart shows that you should be focused on your health. Your ascendant has been in Virgo for a while.
Well, that's not fair because I know that.
Also, your Pluto is conjunct your ascendant as well, which means that the reason why your body is changing is because of this Pluto conjunct your ascendant. As you can see, Pluto right here is exactly conjunct your ascendant. So, and that means that there's a shift in your body. This is the reason why you're putting on so much weight. It's because you're not taking your health seriously. Okay. Secondly, your money situation is going to be up and down. You have Uranus sitting in your second house. It's in Libra. Even though you're making money through spirituality, there should be a partner, somebody who you can trust. Or even if you can't trust them, you got to trust enough to be able to make moves with that particular person or person.
When you say partner, do you mean like romantic type partner? Or just
It don't have to be that. No, it can be a friend.
Okay.
Where you decide on coming together and doing something.
Okay.
So I see also like your sun is in the 10th house in Gemini. That's normally indication because your your MC is there. That you could be, the more information you put about there, the better you're going to be known for that. So the more you keep information to yourself, the more you don't put yourself out there, the less likely that you are going to feel as if you are living. All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you very much, Kim. You always been blessed with me. I appreciate you. I love you. I
appreciate you and love you as well.
All right. All right, y'all. It's been 2.5 hours. All right. Okay. If you have not did you can come in my private line, message me. I will be able to answer your 3 questions offline. I want to thank you. And also, Keisha, my moderator, I want to thank you also for keeping things the way you do, organized. All right, y'all. Peace out. Y'all can private message me. And may y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys.